Ok, continuamos con más de la entrevista, aquí con parte de la alineación de Marduk, que finalmente están aquí, y bueno, el vocalista invitado Allan de Primordial. Y vamos a continuar con un par de preguntas para, bueno, como les dije anteriormente, saldar todas sus dudas. I know you guys had a little problems here with the place, with the I don't know, with the place of the concert and all that stuff. What do you think about that?
I mean, some people react upon when you do something strong, artistic. I mean, even painters from the medieval times would have problems. So, I mean, it's nothing that really bothers us because usually every time it gets sold and you get it done, you know. And that's what matters in the end. A bit of controversy, that doesn't matter, you know. Yes. As long as it gets sold.
And you?
Yeah, I was the same thing. I mean, you're bound to find somebody to object to whatever it is that you're doing, you know. But it's important for bands to be able to come here and be able to play, to bring something else here, you know, especially after so many years to get to play to Central America. So you can't really let the authorities try and close everything down, you know.
Yes. Most of the fans has like a quote or something that they say that metal is culture. For us, it's like that. Do you think the same?
Yeah, sure. It's the way we grew up. It's the way we grew up.
Of course it is.
It's a way of
Why shouldn't it
living.
be? I mean, it's a strong culture. It's been going for a long time.
Yes.
And I think it's one of the stronger cultures there is.
That is so true. Y bien, bueno, continuamos haciéndole preguntas, bueno, bastante interesantes y vamos en lo que respecta a la controversia. Do you have have you ever had problems in other countries to play because of the concept, of the music, of politics and that stuff?
We've been going on for 20 years and we had problems from time to time in different places. But I mean, I don't really mind. I mean, in the end, you see who will be winning all the controversy. I mean, we're still around, we still do what we do, and we've been playing most parts of this world, you know, so I don't really care about it, you know. We do what we do and we will continue to do it and we'll be victorious.
I think actions speak louder than words, really, you know.
Yes, and I think that in a lot of countries with any music, we have problems.
Yeah, I mean, already Elvis used to have problems and...
Yes. Yes. Well, we were reading about your history and about your albums, and there's one album that captured my attention about the name and about the controversy that is around him, and it's the album Fuck Me Jesus. Why the name?
It's not really an album. It's not an album. It was a demo tape we did in 1991 that was later reissued on CD in 95, I think. I mean, what to say about it, you know, what should I say? That's the demo we did at that time.
But how the idea came?
It was not that hard. It just came.
Just came?
Like a thunderbolt out of a clear blue sky.
The cover, the illustration of the artwork of the demo.
Yeah, it's something that everybody should get a tattoo of.
That is something that I agree. Because I'm not like religious and I'm not like of the other side, you know, but I saw the artwork. Yeah, but
in one way I cannot get how people would get to think that it's such controversial. I mean, it's a painting, it's a picture a guy did. I mean, what's so controversial? It's nothing worse than what you would see in a movie or whatever. So I don't get how it's so controversial, but whatever, you know.
You know, but in the whole world there are a lot of religions, so I think they get a little bit offended.
Yeah, but you cannot sit them down, and because whatever you do, you would always offend somebody. If you look upon how the world is today, people get offended all the time, you know. I also get offended by a lot of things.
What do you think about it? Do you like that?
Yeah, it's important to offend people. It's important to be offended.
Do you think?
You know, yeah, of course. Yeah. You know, you can't have a society where people are afraid of either being offended or offending anybody else. I mean, it's part of your...
Part of life.
It's part of life. Yes. You know, if I was to object to everything, I offended me, you know.
You can be like...
I mean, I'm offended by a lot of things, but, you know, I have to overcome that as well, you know.
I'm offended by political correctness. You know?
Yeah.
There you go, you know.
There you go. Okay, let's talk about music. About all of your work. From you, not from the fans. From you, what is the album of the piece that you most like? You most love them,
I mean,
like
we have
treasure.
Yeah, but I mean, I like them all. Even though when I look back on certain recordings, there are things that I would like to change, to do different. But I mean, maybe you were 20 years at that time or whatever. But I mean, we have done 11 full-length albums, and I believe they all are the pillars upon which we stand as a band. You know, I'm proud of them all because even though, as I said, the things I would have loved to change, they still represent where we were at that time period, you know, so I'm proud of what we have done and achieved during the years, so.
Well, production here, some people in the production are like, really love your music, and someone tell me that he like a lot the album called Panzer Division Marduk.
That's what I like, for example, about us as a band, is that when I'm on tour across the world, I always meet people, and the thing that I really appreciate is everybody who I talk to have more or less a different favorite album of our career. I'm happy with that, and not everybody only love one album. It's very diverse, that everybody has their favorite ones, and I think that is a sign of success, that you not created just one album that everybody loves, but everybody has the different favorite ones.
Yes.
Favorite ones. So.
In personal, I heard the whole work of the band, because I was trying like studying you, so I like a lot that album, Panzer Division Marduk, and the last one that is Wormwood. Si no me equivoco.
That's correct.
Yes, Wormwood. Si no me equivoco, entonces.